vengeance stew.
哇哦，要结束了啦。
Every great Norse you sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell.
You won't burn Warren, scum!
我砍到你了吗？
God won't let us lose. We'll pay.
How do I get here? Oh man， 到底怎么进去？绕一圈有。 想要拍他那个。
Remember Fraki's double thrust?
你来，你来。现在是要去哪里？
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heathen threat.
Your godson has forsaken you, Saxon.
You have no honor, Dad. Not
Fire and flame!
Oh, shit, burn.
steal our land.
That, now I recall.
Leave nothing standing!
It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit. This is our England now.
Let vengeance steer your swords!
My blood needs fire.
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
是跟那个英格兰那个
In hell, traitorous scum.
那个
Nothing
阿佛
standing!
烈。
Let vengeance steer your swords! Together, Ascot can wait! Leave nothing standing!
把那个功能关掉，反那个尸体上面设陷阱了。在哪里？对，我不要这个，烦死。
Fire and flame!
圣诞节的榜单。
Roberts, let's end this.
Leave nothing standing.
所以英国人很好笑。
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Almost there.
完全丢歪。Tell me why. 问是有没有着急到电话？
Let vengeance steer your swords!
所以他把那个阿佛烈说他把乌巴干掉了，就非常生气。乌巴就是那个无骨者的哥哥，高高的。
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
他终于想到要告诉我进度了，我跟他笑 cry。
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
They'll not pursue us when they have fires to quell.
所以维京人的特技就是放火，把人家的房子烧光光。小女武神，哦。 How do I get in？ 这里没有路。奇怪哦。那我要怎么进去？里面是可以进去的。 哦，不要跟着我。强固大火。那个索马的配音是跟那个兰比。
Stand firm, all! Do not lose your nerve! This place has routed Soma. Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men, move!
他们都是很多都是演那个维京传奇。OK, let's go, baby. 哦，我要自己走。赶快啊，敌人快来！英格兰国王阿佛烈。 就这一出里面，基本上基督教就是坏人。
Saxons ahead!
难怪被人家说反基督。
Steadfast.
For Uber! His blood soaks your soil!
Both in oaths. Die.
Where is your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Look for the Odins. You and I.
Every soul we meet sent to their gods! Let us keep moving! More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
英国人是抖 M 啊。看到 Saxon 就干。来，你来。
I see what you need.
Watch for my signal.
For Uber! His blood soaks your soil!
The close! Keep moving!
Cut down the stragglers!
Where is your king now, Saxon? Cowering like a mouse!
是英国历史。哎，没礼貌。
Blindside, idiot! His blood soaks your soil!
Where is your king now?
Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker!
Maker。周马还在吧？小小刚刚打针在那边骂号，哎，到了，好了，各位，这是小 camp。
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. Will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uber lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now. I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected. Strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands. Survey the areas.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly, so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
叫人，还有别条路吗？我才不要在那边assassin。Let's
hit the bastards！
冲啊
！Enough skulking.
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
兄弟姊妹，勒死你，谢谢，现金 ，no kidding。
Let's see you dodge this one.
还会闪，谁叫你？我挡哦，我去打哦。
No shame in being patient. Any last words, Lieutenant? Be a fucking belly coward? You freak, you're last.
He 还是我太笨。点火！身上为什么会很带骨？你不是明之前？
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
Aye.
You have my thanks.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You'll have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here, to our camp near Chippenham.
There. These are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Ah, my friend, you have my thanks.
Come! We've outstayed our welcome! Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of Fulka's torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Guthrum, my Jarl, we must speak.
Another matter that needs my attention. I will meet you at the camp.
我干，直接当掉，什么烂东西 ？What？ 哦，我可以坐船去 ，Good for me. It's good. Let's go, boys and girls. 还可以听歌。Let's do this. Viking.
No racing. Sail! Catch the wind! Sing, my ravens.
Sing, my ravens. Yeah， 听歌时间到了，歌听完就到了。
Drop the mast! Hush! Alfred spoke of Uber meeting his end on the Inland River, west of Afentune. I fear the worst, but I must know. Raise the mast! Run up the sail! Save it for later.
There!
If they see me, this will get messy. We'll pick up from there.
别熟。
Now is not the time. I must be careful now.
What do you think you're doing?
I need a text.
Tefder, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
And you taught me a lot, Eivor. Our time together was... well, it taught me much.
I'm glad, Tefder.
In fact, I composed a poem for the occasion. Would you like to hear it?
Later, Tefder. I have many allies to greet before the battle. Stay safe and well until then.
You.
There you
天哪
are, Raven.
他们
Luffing at my old friend. And I see you've convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Ljuvina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped meat. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
You owe Eivor a lot, my love.
I know. This last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared. I long to return home to our own warm hearth.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Hi, gay
Stowe.
couple.
I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, brother. I did not think
哎，
you
这
would
不
be
是跟
here
我睡
either.
过那个吗
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
？Angry is good.
Vinir, you have come far at my call, old friend.
I've done all I can to help King Oswald find his feet. I leave East Anglia in good hands.
You do not plan to return then?
No. When I heard of a mighty warrior in the west who brings terror to the Saxons, I came to join you.
那个
If you
盾
will
已经
have
没
me.
办法修
Once we
了。
have seen to Alfred, we will raise a horn. Not as allies, but as companions.
If drinking and feasting be my future, I will follow you to hell.
Hell.
You such. Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is
Oh
a real
my
warrior.
god, my boyfriend,
Really,
my
what tales are you weaving
ex-boyfriend.
for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting
Me
your
like
Yalda.
Eivor,
可爱的
you
boyfriend.
know I will take your childhood scrapes and
Ex-boyfriend.
secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man
啊，你
death's
不是在
beard.
渡鸦
I will do
村
my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows, I have not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we will feast together in victory.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with your cocks.
Ha! And she'd welcome you in Colchester Village. Better than those sour-lipped thanes who haunt our hall.
Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is
Yeah.
a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
啊，那个精神分裂那个没有来。
Giedrich, after Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. I would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
大家都来了，非常好。感谢你们的那个欢迎光临。哦，
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
大家都来了。今天还是奥德赛音乐。
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor? When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village. Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike. Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine. They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the things, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tifta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the things. Rhoda, take Erka and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Oh, 美丽的黄金田野。
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I. Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your axe arms strong. And together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village. Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards.
Soma 这么爱我，不对，他这么爱 Soma 爱我，长征。
Get to the village and wait for my signal. Won't be gentle like this, by me.
What signal? 他不是杀了他就好。
Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
哇，谁点了火？那厉害。奇怪，要怎么进去啊？每次都是这样的问题耶。这里没有窗户。I need to get inside. Where is the...哎呦，请你不要打我。No， 哎，嗨，你哪等来啊 ？OK， 对吼，好，我买了哇 ，so nice。Yeah, I am 啊 ，OK， 你等来，我只好先等等。感谢收看，吃午饭了。